Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kansas versus Texas college basketball matchup on Saturday, February 24th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, who have big bankrolls, maybe looking for one-on-one style service. We offer these through, you have to text the number that's on the screen because they're not available on the website. So if you make big bets, you're looking like I do, just text that number. But let's get to this one. Kansas taking on Texas. It's a big one in the Big 12. The Jayhawks 20-6 on the season, been ranked in the top 10 all season long, while the Horns come in 17-9. Borderline-ish for the NCAA tournament, but a win over Kansas, ooh, that would look pretty good on the resume. The thing is that Kansas comes into this one only 6-4 straight up in their last 10. 5-5 against the number in their last 10, but Texas 5-5 in their last 10 and 4-6. So Kansas has been slightly better recently. Of course, at home, they are tough as nails. 13-0 at home, but 6-7 against the number. Texas 3-4 straight up and against the number on the road this season. We look at the head-to-head matchups. They haven't played yet this season, but Texas has won the last two times these teams have met. When we look at what Texas has done recently, they had the loss at Houston. They got crushed in that game, and if you watched my video of that one, we saw it coming about 100 miles away. It was one of the easier picks of the season. But, when you look at the win, at home against Kansas State, a win against West Virginia at home, loss against Iowa State at home, win at TCU, another loss, at home against Houston. It's like Texas hasn't been able to circle the wagons and get it done against the best of the best. Their best win recently was against Baylor, 75-73. That was back on January 20th. I got news for you. If they played that game again on a neutral site or at Baylor or even at Texas, I don't think Texas would have a prayer in that thing. When we look at Kansas, this team, like I said, not quite as good recently. They have that loss at Texas Tech. They have the loss at Kansas State, always a tough place for them to play. Loss at Iowa State, loss at West Virginia, a little surprising there. But, they have quality wins over Baylor. Didn't cover the spread in that one. The win over Oklahoma last time out at Oklahoma, easily covering the spread. We know the talent level is through the roof at Kansas. I mean, there's really not a lot of questioning there. And, I'm not a big Hunter Dickinson fan. And I think that, he's just, I don't see the love that people have for this guy. But at the same time, the supporting cast there at Kansas, or really the guys who are the headline players for me, are off the chart. And I think when you see this Kansas defense, 9th best in the nation at guarding the floor, they're 116th best at guarding the 3, and Texas, of course, can pop the 3, and they have really solid offense as well. They also hit their free throws at a pretty good rate, almost 75%. But when you look at the Kansas offense against the Texas defense, what you have here is just a absolute mismatch, and I think that's where this game is going to get away from Texas. I think Texas is going to come in hot. I think they're going to leave ice cold. I'm going to take the Jayhawks in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.